All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing all right today. This is always weird. I go live, but it's always like 5 seconds behind. I'm here. Bleh. Here. Alive. It is 8 o'clock. What's up, everyone? What's up? Hope everyone's doing all right. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Well, we're here. We got a quiz tomorrow. I'm ready. All right. Let's do this. I'm just gonna. Excuse me. Yeah. Uh, it's okay, Veronica. Yeah. No, Teddy's good. He's just sleeping. Not anymore, sucker. We just ran around before we did this, so he might nap while we're for most of the time. He's good. All right. I am allowed to wear whatever I want. This is like a super comfortable turtleneck, super comfy. So, yep. So it's very, very comfy. So here we go. Let's do this. I got some questions. If you have questions for me, you know the drill. Just ask. Otherwise, we'll get this we will get this party started. He does have long legs, I guess. I've never thought of him having long legs. He's fast. He's quite quick. Ooh, capture top moments. I can create highlight videos. I should totally do that. That would totally be worth our time. I'm glad you got a good nap. Goodness gracious, you guys. Oh, we'll talk about sleep later, but excuse me. So long as you get somewhere close to 8 hours of sleep a night, I'll be happy with it. All right. Ooh. All right. What's the question asking? Samra's got it. She's paying attention. Read the question, boys and girls. Read the question. Let's see. Is that one of the answer choices? No. Lucky you. Lucky you guys. Read the question. That ain't what it asking. Ooh, yeah. Same or that next level. That's seven math question test level intelligence right there. 7 math questions correct. Get it. No, just reading questions too quickly. Nope, Sammer's on it. This is the sympathetic nervous system. Which part of the nervous system is most immediately activated by sudden fear? You're on the right track with the amygdala if we were talking about parts of the brain, but we're not. We're talking about the nervous system. So, what is going to get your body activated and ready for a fight or flight situation? And that is going to be your sympathetic nervous system. Yeah, throwing a curveball at you guys first round. I ain't playing games, boys and girls. I am not playing games. I'm not here for the fun. I'm not here for the laughs. We're here to learn. Well, all right. Here we go. So I've got a question, but I do have answer choices. So hold the phone. Yes, indeed, Zara, that is correct. I've never thought of it that way, but I am the CEO. I'm the master of not having fun. No one can ever say with a straight face that fun was had in my class and or on these streams. Just doesn't happen. It's not what we're about. You think Teddy has fun? No way. No way. He's too busy sleeping or learning. Okay. There are your answer choices. Yep. So this just goes back, and this is just pointing at the idea that, remember, when you're hearing medulla oblongata, when you hear pons, when you hear brainstem, you're just looking, okay, is this person going to survive after this situation? What is, yep, related to cardiac stuff? Yep. Just, is this person going to survive? Is this dealing with, stuff that keeps us alive, involuntary, just unconscious type things? Good, 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 good. All right. Easy. Easy. God, this class is so easy. You guys are so smart. All right, here we go. All right, next one. Yoink. Boom. I apologize. I will be needing to check my phone throughout the stream tonight, so I will just be having it on me. I shouldn't. I don't think it'll end up being an issue, but I just have to keep it close to me. Yeah. Yep. Hormones. Easy peasy. Yeah. You should. You'll often get little lighthearted questions like this, and you'll be taking the test. You'll be like, wait a minute, is this supposed to be that easy? Yeah. Every once in a while, it's that easy. All right. Speaking of the endocrine system, yeah, oftentimes whenever it says like which of the following, I'm pulling these questions down, and I'm just not taking the time to be like, what system or what structure. So I'll let you know if I'm gonna put answer choices. It's okay, China. It happens. I can't write and or type and or copy and paste, so I won't hold that against you. Endocrine, and that's on pyramid? What do you mean, Veronica? What do you mean that's on pyramid? Is that on point? Is that another way of saying that's on point? I have no idea what you're saying. What does that's on pyramid mean, Veronica? Do tell. Yep, good guys. Hypothalamus. Okay. Yeah, remember which of the following structures is most closely associated with communication between the nervous system and the endocrine system? What do you mean it's her way of saying thing? That's on period? It's a synonym of that's on. No one has ever said that's on period. What does that mean? Teddy, do you know what that's on period means? He doesn't know what that means. So I don't know what's going on. Is this new? Whoa, is this new? Is this what all the cool kids are saying that right now? I am needing to. I need to know these types of things. Yank. Watch it, China. Watch it. Okay. Yeah, but I am not making myself look old. I am attempting to be a part of the, it doesn't make me that dated. I'm just, I just want to be, hip and cool. Like, Yash, we're not really here to focus on the review. We're here to goof around, and half of these things are to help you guys feel good about this. But I'll try to stay on target for a little bit. That's true. Thank you, Samurai. I have not aged a day. Still don't look a day over 32. It's great. Yeah, sure, Trinity. So, hypothalamus. Wait, what is every? Yeah. Oh, if okay. I'll start saying that's on period. If I remember it. Yeah. I'll start saying that's on period. Sakshi, I totally believe that that is what everyone is saying nowadays. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Don't overthink this one. Yep. Sight, vision, all those things work. Yep. Good, 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 good. Okay, so remember, hypothalamus does a few things. First, it helps regulate hunger, which we didn't talk about much in class, but it's a big part of, regulating hunger. It is the brain of the endocrine system, and it does a couple other things, but those are two things you'll probably need to remember. And finally, it is in charge of the emotion of reward. Okay, so uh, communicates with the endocrine system, lets it know what it's supposed to do. Its messenger person is the pituitary gland, so it'll like tell the pituitary gland something, and the pituitary gland tells the rest of the endocrine system, and then it deals with the feeling of reward. Celine, for the quiz, you kind of need to know emotion of reward. The emotion of reward, that feeling of like, yes, I did it. Celine, you are all the neurotransmitters are fair game for the quiz. All of them are fair game. So the only diseases or problems, if there's too much or too little, were the three that I talked about: endorphins, uh, dopamine, and acetylcholine. Oh, yes. Thank you for the help. What's the difference between the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system? Sure. I'll answer that in 1 second. I'm just going to put up the next question, and then I'll answer that question. All right. Let's see if you guys. This one is a little bit weird. Just a little bit weird. But we'll see if you guys can get this one. Yeah, Samra, I would. Yeah, Samra, you can keep it more. It's more broad than just fight or flight. It is. It is the just getting you up and ready to go and do things. Often the fight or flight response, but it's getting your body up and ready to move around and do what it needs to do. And then your parasympathetic is bringing you back down, allowing you to cool off, chill out, relax, and not go super crazy. So sympathetic brings you up, get you ready. Parasympathetic brings you back down, lets you chill out. Look at all the different things that it's doing there. Network of structures. So network, okay. So it's talking about more than one thing. Involved in emotion, motivation, and memory. Well, if we're talking about systems, talking about groups of things, yeah, limbic system. Go through. First off, which structure is involved in memory? We'll start with that. Which one is involved with memory? Which part of the brain in the limbic system deals with memory? Limbic is correct. Which system deals with memory? Oh, I gotta get my jams going. That's what I've been missing. Hippocampo, yeah, hippocampus, good, okay. And then when you get to your sense of emotion, you can talk about the hypothalamus, you can talk about the amygdala, and then you're just like, oh, okay, all right, this is the limbic system. So let me look. The answer choices on that question, I think, make it pretty easy. Yeah, you got the pons, the corpus callosum, occipital lobe, parietal lobe. Easy question. Easy. All right. All right, here we go. Vivian, all caps answers are always great, and there's nothing wrong with having no chill. You think I've got no? You think I have chill? Zero chill. Yeah, Veronica, get on that all caps. That's answering with emphasis. That's shouting out at that answer. Yeah, it's on period. So on period. Also on pyramid. 5 cans of 7-Up. Wait, doesn't 7-Up not have caffeine? Pretty sure 7-Up doesn't have caffeine. 7-Up and caffeine? Does it have it? Is it normally caffeine free? Shh! It's caffeine free! What you talking about? It's actually... it's caffeine free. Are you just talking about the sugar? Yeah, Trinity, that we'll get to that. Remember, dendrites, the first thing, branch-like protrusions, receive it. Impulses, yeah, that's fine. It does have sin. Is that sugar? You're good. No worries. It is truly an inferior choice of soda. The question is it better than Sprite? I'll have to taste that. I don't know. I think, yeah. Oh, right. This is the class that loved Sprite for some chaotic reason. Yeah, Sakshi. You drink your 7-Up. Fly in the face of all those Sprite drinkers. And those of us who are truly sane will continue to drink. Oh, coconut water? Oh, gosh. Ugh. Coconut water. Come on now. Come on, Hannah. 2 N's and 2 H's. I'd like to think that you make better life choices than coconut water. Ugh. There you go, Safa. Stand up for 7-Up. 7-Up is pretty good. Water is good. Coconut water, yeah. I agree with you, Angela. I'm just not a. For me, coconut's like the texture thing. So I can't imagine coconut water. The textures must be terrible. Ew. I don't agree with Pepsi being better. I'm not a big fan of Pepsi. Yeah. Okay, Veronica, I just want to let you know that I think your target audience for your comment of coconut water being the ethnic person's ambrosia hit about 0%. I mean, I really would love this to be in class so I could take a poll of how many people don't know what ambrosia is, and that person is including me. I think I've heard the word, but I have no idea what it is. Maybe that just showed how white I am. I really hope that didn't just show how white I am. 7-Up and Sprite are the same. Sarah, you just threw gasoline on the fire that is the argument of 7-Up versus Sprite. It's got to get crazy in there. I'm gonna have to. I have no qualms with shutting some of you down if you get too out of hand. All right, next question. Yeah. First define and then apply. So, define if you need an example, then apply. Listen, if we're talking about fantasy authors, Rick Riordan is fine, but that is for children. It's time to upgrade, boys and girls. It is time for Brandon Sanderson. I'll put it in the thing. If you want to read good fantasy novels, it's time to go with the Sanderson. He's awesome. Yeah, plasticity is what we're looking for, boys and girls. No, they definitely don't taste the same, Dalton. I appreciate your input in here, but that is wrong. Our FRQ topics? What was the question? No. I think Jessica H. Coke is Pepsi has more sugar in it. So when they do those like taste test type things, the reason why people oftentimes choose Pepsi is because it's got more sugar in it. So it's got a more of a kick taste. But then Coke is better long term. This is like scientifically they've shown that more people enjoy the longer term Coke because it's less sugary and has like less of a kick or something to it, and that's why Coke has always been more popular than Pepsi. Sakshi, hold on. Let me show you. Give me a second. Gotta hop back into my shark blanket. Oh no! Where'd this go? Yeah. Okay, listen. It is time for you guys to understand. Listen, Veronica, we'll get to the brain. We'll get there. You guys need to understand priorities. And priorities is Brandon Sanderson. Okay? Here we go. Here's the next question. Okay. Yeah, don't drink diet drinks. They're not good for you. Drinking soda in general is it's a better idea not to do that. Okay, listen. So, Brandon Sanderson is the man. For those of you who want to like learn or whatever, okay. Wait, who? Yeah, of course. Wait. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. Vivian, this stream goes all over the place. Okay, listen. All right, so this is what it's all about right here. Here, let me get you. Oh, Teddy's moving around. Oh no! Oh, dang it! I didn't realize it was on this bottom screen. I was like, get myself ready to show this book. Okay, so this is not the book you're going to start with. This is The Way of Kings. Hippocampus is correct. Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. It is over 1,000 pages long. Just over 1,000 pages long. The other ones are longer. Words of Radiance. How long is this? This is insane. Yeah, also over 1,000 pages long. Anyways, it's good. All right, Sanderson's the bomb. He writes characters so well. Mistborn series. Yeah. No, I mean, drop everything, read Brandon Sanderson. Mistborn trilogy is where you want to start. It's just good. Like, he just is really good at writing characters. And like, the stories are just great. He's got some good twists and turns. He does a really good job of world building, and I don't know. It's just good. All right. Oh, Veronica, get over yourself. That's ridiculous. It is very good. He does I don't know. That is a thing though, Veronica. There are a lot of fantasy authors that don't know how to write female characters. Read Way of Kings, or not Way of Kings. Read Mistborn. The main character Vin is female, and she kicks butt. She's awesome. You've never seen me so excited, Sarah? Get out of town. If you are you falling asleep in class? I mean, I get excited. I mean, Brandon Sanderson's my boy. Like, I mean, he doesn't know who I am, but I did meet him once. It was amazing. So he's awesome. He just writes good stuff. Yes, Samra, that is true. I've got a couple of his books at the school library. So I haven't gotten all of them, but I've got the Mistborn series, and I think the Way of Kings is at AHS. So I made sure to get them there. I hope they are still there. I did it a little bit ago. All right. All right, here we go. Next question. Wait, did you guys answer the last question I asked? Oh, let me go back. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Hear sounds. Yeah, that's really what it is. That's the answer choice that you're looking for. So, thank you, Trinity. I've had some practice. Yeah, yeah. This would just be like hear a sound. I should have probably given you answer choices on that because it's really broad. So yeah. Just you it just end up hearing anything. Yep, that's fine. All right, here we go. Next question. I mean, I wonder if I have Mistborn. I'm gonna just read. Let's see. Yeah, I can't. Let's see if I can. Here you go, guys. This is what I'll do for you. I'll link you to. Oh, no, probably can't do that. It's gonna link you to Amazon, but I think I might get in trouble for doing something like that. Mm-hmm. Here, for those of you who are interested in good quality books. Ugh. Never mind. I probably shouldn't link you to Amazon. Yeah, reticular formation is what we're talking about. Yep. Dalton, yes, it is in the old brain. However, specifically, we're looking for the reticular formation. Ah. All right. All right, here we go. Finish this statement. What is it? Listen, there's nothing wrong. Like, that's the thing. Like, people get so concerned about getting answers wrong or whatever, but that is literally, like, failure is literally all that learning is not knowing something, failing at that thing, and then, trying not to fail again. Like, people need to be better at embracing failure, at doing things wrong, um, and just like owning it and just being like, here it is, like, I'm trying to get better or whatever, like, whatevs. So don't don't ever feel bad about being bad at something. I mean, we talked about this earlier. I mean, this is just yes, I've learned well from my good friend Brandon Sanderson. But no, I mean, seriously, like, that is the way that you grow and develop as a human being is just doing stuff. Like, it sounds cheesy, but that's legitimately, the more that you do that thing is the more that your brain is processing that stuff, and that means that there are more neural connections being made, and there you go. So I will tell that to your mom, China. You put her on the phone. Here we go. Angela, come on, y'all. I hear you sometimes, but sometimes you got to give your parents the benefit of the doubt. Hey, I'm ready. I'll talk to every one of them. We'll just go down the list. Hey, Dalton. Sometimes that's what you got. That's what you got to do. Got to do what you got to do. All right, here we go. Here we go. More questions. I'm ready. You guys will be too. Bow. That's the thing, Vivian. Like, I hear you. but like it's not the end of the world. And like the college process is so much of it is overhyped. Like here's the thing. No one cares where you start in college. The only thing anyone ever cares about is where you end. Where do you get that final graduation piece? And for a lot of it, it's just like, did you, I don't know. There's just, I feel like they put so much pressure on you guys to, you got to get to this college, you got to get to this college, and like, look at how successful I am. I went to Wharton County Junior College for 2 years. Like, and look at me. Whoa, you could be like me. So, it's pretty good. All right, let's see. Acetylcholine is correct. Yeah, that is true. And then guess what? You go to college and it doesn't help really with much of anything. So you got to go get more years of college or something else. That's okay. You can dislike whatever you want. It begins the dislike and the like wars. You got to put that in quotes, Samra. You got to put that in quotes. Yeah, I can quickly go over the graph. Sure. Let me put up the next question. I'll go over the graph. Yep. All right, here we go. Next question. Excuse me. Next question. I don't know. I'm sure there are a lot of people. At night, it's always fun having parents walk in and they're like, what are you watching? Why are you watching this thing? So, all right, here we go. So, graph. Oh, I knew I had a Sharpie out for a reason. Bam. Okay. Rise. Fall. Here we go. All right. Incredibly good artwork incoming. Wow. All right. So here you go. Let me make sure that you guys can see this okay on the screen. Okay. So here we go. All right. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So I gotta switch my screen over. So yes. Look at this beauty. All right. I know how to draw. All right. So remember, this is where we are starting over here. This is sitting at what? I just almost said the wrong thing. So remember, starting here, this is when it's ready to go, ready to fire, resting potential. Okay. So what ends up happening is the brain or another neuron sends excitatory neurotransmitters to the neuron. Okay. And the energy levels begin to rise. And then when it hits that point is known as the threshold. Very good. Threshold. This is back to children's TV shows. Okay. Once it hits that threshold, we have a burst of brain activity or neural activity, a pulse traveling through the neuron. We call this an action potential. Very good. Okay, we have an action potential. So this is the message traveling through the neuron, and then what ends up happening is the energy level dips back down, and we have this period right here known as the refractory period. Yes, very good. The refractory period. And this is a period where we can't have another action potential, where it just has to chill out and wait until it increases back up to the resting membrane potential, where it is ready to fire another message. Booyah! Yes, look at you guys answering questions. Yes! Very good. All right, good. Yeah, that's the problem, Angela. Yeah, and like it's funny, Coach Diaz walked in on our class twice, and each time penises were being drawn on the board. We're out of control. We don't know what we're doing in our class. We'll get our act. We'll get our act together one day. All right, here we go. That I was hearkening back to good old Blue's Clues. Yes, I even have the dog, but his name is not Blue. Teddy Clues. Teddy Clues. Teddy Clues. I don't know the song. All right. Let's see. Yep, it's good old. Oh, that doesn't. Whatever, Vivian. Like, it's stuff that we talk about. I could not care less. There have been you'll see later on. There are some lectures of interesting content that I've had principals sit in on, and they thought it was great. So, things that I'm not honestly concerned about. Losing my job. I think I do a decent job. Whoa, maybe not. Hello. Okay, no, that's fine. Not the axon. Vesicles is fine. Yeah. Terminal button, axon buttons. What should we know about the nervous and endocrine system for the quiz? All the stuff that you read about, Trinity? I mean, just know the basics of the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, especially the things that I've harped on, the things that you guys have asked me and the way I've responded. That's definitely important. And then for the endocrine system, know the different glands and possibly the hormones that they secrete, and or what their functions are. All that stuff. Yep, vesicles. Yep, axon terminals. $20 questions. We will always have 20 questions on the quiz. All right, here we go. Next question. I think I asked this question already, but I'll ask it again. Or I've asked a similar question. No, Zara. This time we will we'll have a much shorter explanation or talk about the FRQ, so you'll have time to write the entire FRQ. So it will be So this one will be graded more vigorously. So I did ask it. Okay, I'll quickly go into this one. Good reuptake. Good. All right. Yeah, recycling's fine. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's the same thing. Yeah, so actually, all that is your at the end of your neuron, you have the axon terminal, and inside the axon terminal are these little things called vesicles, and inside those vesicles are your neurotransmitters, all those different, your dopamines, your acetylcholines, your GABAs, and once the action potential or the neural impulse travels through, the vesicles are going to release neurotransmitters, and the neurotransmitters are going to go into the middle of the in between the dendrite and the axon terminal, which is called the synapse, and it's going to drop off its message over there on the dendrite, and then it's going to return back to the axon terminal in order to get refilled. If you bake cookies for a friend and take them the cookies in like a little container because you're such an awesome friend, do they keep the container if it's like a little plastic thing that you have at home? No. You give them the cookies, they eat the cookies, hopefully they wash the container, and then they return it to you, just like reuptake. So recycling. Yep. Hello, Rom. How are you? Yep. Teddy's tuckered out. He might wake up later. I don't know. Yeah, what's up, buddy? He's probably gonna want to run here in a little bit. We'll see. Yep. All right, here we go. Another similar question. Good to hear, Rom. Good to hear. It's good to see that you still have nothing better to do with your life than hop on streams. See, you got to get better friends. They shouldn't be jacking your containers. Yeah, sure. We can go over the major glands. Let me pull some stuff up. Okay. So first things first, I don't care about location. So that is not something I think I've ever seen clarified. Excuse me. That's nothing I don't think that is something I don't think I've ever seen on a test. As the question asked, oh, yeah, dang. I needed to look at that question a little closer. If you said amygdala, that's fine. If you said the sympathetic nervous system, that is also fine. It's whatever. Yeah. Rom is Rom. I haven't talked to these kiddos about. Yeah, that's I believe that's Yash. But I've got 12 likes. So usually if anyone is just like I'm going to dislike something, other people like jump on. And Yash understandably does not care for the chit-chat or the banter. So no big deal. Yes. So yeah. Rom's cool guy though. He cool. Yeah, but Rom, I haven't really done like the hype train this semester, so I got tired of it. Nyan, you have 26 in your full name. God, that's so many. Yeah, because your first name's much longer. It's not just Nyan. Yeah. Hey, that's yeah. All right. So here we go. Let us talk about the endocrine system. Okay. So once again, um, yes, they did. Um, okay, so endocrine system. Let's just start from the top. Hypothalamus. This is the part that is going to regulate. It is the brain of the endocrine system. It's keeping it. It's just telling it what to do. So when it is communicating with the endocrine system, most of the time it is going to go through the pituitary gland. Okay, so it's going to go through the pituitary gland, which is going to secrete a bunch of different hormones that communicate with other parts of the endocrine system. So most of the time, Rom, we could never get the hype train going ever. It just never. I tried for 2 full years to get hype train to stick, and yeah, that's usually how it goes. People disliking the videos. I mean, I'm, you can dislike my class all you want. You're still stuck there, and you still have to listen to me. So whatever. I cry myself to sleep every night, so it's like nothing's changed. Okay, so that's where, yeah, pituitary gland. So basically, recognize that the pituitary gland is communicating with all the other stuff. It also helps with your growth and how big you get. And then, I mean, you just really go down the line. Let's see, parathyroid is mostly talking about like calcium absorption. I've never seen the parathyroid on the test. I definitely am not going to do that. Yeah, dude, Veronica, crying yourself to sleep is just supernatural, super healthy. Do it all the time. Rom, listen, these kids, these kids got to focus. Hype train, I tried, and right now you're putting in hype buses. Multi one, whoever you are. Guys, remember the hype train is for if someone helps you out, you give them hype trains. If they answer your question, you give them a hype train. That's what it was for. All right. Thank you. I love you guys too. All right. So, endocrine system. It is very difficult when the live chat's going crazy and I'm trying to explain something. Hold on. All right. So, parathyroid, I wouldn't concern myself with. The thymus, big time helping with like resistance to diseases. I haven't seen that either. The adrenal glands are the mostly secreting the hormone of adrenaline, which is getting you like pumped up, ready to do fight or flight type stuffs. So yeah. So I'd remember the adrenal glands. Ovaries and testes. Know that the ovaries are for, females and testes are male. Pancreas helps with the digestion. That's maybe know that. Insulin is tied to pancreas. That's probably something that you'll want to know. Is that hormone? Let's see. What hormones do you need to make sure you know? Adrenaline, insulin. It's like it. That's really it. I like the endocrine system is one of those things where it's just like know the different things and know exactly what they do, and that's it. And it's one of those like kind of cut and dry sections, which is one of the reasons why I have you guys read about it and just go through. Yep. Later on. Have a good one, bud. Yeah, they're gonna do good. They're gonna do well on the quiz. So. Ooh, 15 likes. Ooh, ooh. Like and subscribe, guys. Whoop whoop. All right, what are we doing? So an electroshock device in my pituitary gland could be like, yeah. So Dalton, there have been like the people who have like that are giants. I don't know what it's called, but the people that are like they grow to like 7, 8 feet tall, like the tallest man in the world, I think is still growing, and that's because there's a problem with his pituitary gland. I think it's just continuously secreting those hormones. Unfortunately, it will eventually kill him. But yeah, I mean, you could. I don't know exactly how it would work. Um, but I don't think if an electrical shock would be enough to do it. But I'm sure there's some way of doing it. I don't know what that is. So, yeah, I mean, it's me crying myself to sleep is already happening. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on some of these. I mean, especially if you're like really, really short, you might as well give it a try. No big deal. Yeah. Well, acetylcholine, dopamine, like that's serotonin. Those aren't hormones. So don't think those are hormones. Those are neurotransmitters. Those are different. What am I stopping, Sakshi? Crying myself to sleep? I try to tell myself that every night. And never works. I'm I don't know. Can we have an endocrine question, please? Have I not given some endocrine questions? I have a small bank of questions. Let me see if I can. Technically, this is an endocrine system question. It's not a good one. Coach Black is a large human being. Yeah, I think he's taller than 6'10". I think he's like 7'2" or 7'3", I think. Dalton, you let me know how that goes. I really hope it ends well for you, my friend. 7'5". I could see Dalton as a 7'5" person. Skinny as all get out. China, you could be 7'2". You could work 7'2". Dunk on people. Ow. Yeah, sorry, Sakshi. Don't worry. Vivian's there with you, along with some of these other small people. It's not your fault. It's your pituitary gland's fault. Ah! Best. We're looking for best. Yes, Yash, retract that statement. Good. Excellent. Probably fMRI. Zainab, it happens. Short people. Oh, are you really, Vivian? Sakshi, are you my shortest? Are you really 4'9"? You are. I mean, you are short. Are you really 4'9"? That's so small. I'm sorry, girl. It's fine. I mean, the thing is that like. I have unmuted myself. What? Where did I stop? I flipped over. I flipped over to get to the next question. Oh no. I appreciate that you guys are here and listening. I don't know. I have a little like mute button that I can mute myself. Yes. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Way back? What do you mean way back? Yeah. Yeah. It's, I have, if I have you guys on one. See, this is what I need. I need to have multiple screens. That's what I need another computer, guys. That's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. No, it was not 2 to 3 minutes. That's not oh gosh. It was not that long, was it? Okay, Veronica, I just saw your your legend has it comment. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, where did I stop? Oh gosh. Okay, that I was uh how long have I been talking? I've been talking for so long. Where did I stop? Oh my gosh. Okay, what was I talking about? All right. That was a long time. That was a really long time. Okay. Yep. No, I got a decent, I got, my setup. Listen, remember Angela, it's cool. It's cool. I don't, the dislikes are not a big deal to me. I'll survive. All right, here we go. Let's catch back. What does anyone remember what I yes, that's probably what it was, Sakshi. Except for in the end, you're the ones that are huh? Oh, cuz this is low quality camera and this is high quality camera. I'm much less red over here. So, yeah. It's 8:55. What do you mean it's 8:55? Yeah, I know it's 8:55. Yeah. Yeah, different camera. This is I bought the good camera quality so that I wouldn't look so ridiculous. Um, but in the end, it's really just for Teddy. So PET scans. Oh gosh, I was okay. So remember the difference between the fMRI. Okay, so the difference between the fMRI and the PET scan is that the fMRI is basically just more advanced. Okay, both of them are measuring the blood that moves and circulates through your brain as you think about things. So when you are conjuring up a thought, like okay, so right now there would be movement in my Broca's area and my Wernicke's area. Brain would be circling through that as I'm speaking and thinking about what I'm supposed to speak, and because I'm listening to music. But never mind. I'm not listening to words, so never mind. So and uh let's see, where was I? Okay, and so what ends up happening is the PET scan needs the radioactive glucose in order to pick up where, because the radioactive glucose gets into the blood, and so it picks up where it is circulating and it tells you where that brain activity is. The fMRI doesn't need that; it just shows what's going on. Okay, here we go. Sakshi, hold on. Only people allowed to make fun of Sakshi and her height is me right now. Hold on. Who's flaming? Who's flaming Sakshi? I'm ready. I'm gonna fight him. Here we go. Oh yeah. Well, no one's flaming you, Sakshi. Just me. Just me. And I'm allowed to. I'm the teacher. Yes. Veronica is definitely very accepting. All right. Yeezys? What are Yeezys? I don't. No, I know who Shawn Mendes is. He's a musical artist guy. No, I think you guys showed me. You guys told me to listen to him earlier, didn't you? Shawn Mendes. He's that guy. He plays music. I mean, it's not very good, but he tries. Oh no. I think I've heard him. Did I hear him? Is he the guy that you guys told me to listen to? Yeah, I have it. I have it on my yeah. Yeah. The I listened to Camila Cabello Senorita. I don't know. It was just one of his. It has 902 million views, so I felt like I should watch it. It wasn't terrible. I like the girl's voice more than his voice, so I don't know. I don't know if that says anything. Yeah, I know who he is. I'm cool. I know things. I'm up to date. I'm hip. I'm relatable. Definitely relatable. All right, here we go. I, I don't know who she is. Yo. Yeah, thank you, Jessica H. Jessica's got my back. Thanks, girl. What are Yeezys? Are they shoes? I think they're shoes. That's my guess. Yeezys are shoes. Are they shoes? Alright, y'all be nice to each other. Hey, as long as you're wearing comfortable shoes, it's good. Okay, you guys literally just gave me 3 different pronunciations of that person's name. So I'll let y'all get to I'll let y'all sort yourselves out, okay? Their shoes? Okay. How much are I don't Yeezys are shoes? Are they comfortable? That's all that matters to me. I've got Rockports. Oh my gosh. Rockport shoes, so comfortable. My brown and black shoes are Rockports. Super comfortable. All right. Oh, ShoesCon US design? No, never mind. I'm not interested. Oh, Yeezys. Oh no, thanks. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. No, just what? No, just left hemisphere. Speech functions are primarily localized in the left hemisphere. Remember, left side of your brain processes speech. You guys are kind of digging a little too deep. Yep. I'm not sure they're billions of dollars. What size shoe do I wear? So my problem is I have wide feet, so I always have to get I always have to be careful. I always have to make sure that I get like wide size shoes. My shoe size is like 10 and a half. So, okay. Yep. Fear and anger. Yep. Nope, not here. It's all right. Miriam, that's why you get it wrong here so that you don't have to get it wrong later. Yep. Yep, fear. Fear and aggression. No problem. Getting it wrong here, no consequences. No consequences. Unconditional positive regard. You get stuff wrong all the time on here. No worries. I'm not concerned. I got your back. You are going to be successful. Yep. Yep. Anurag coming in with all caps. Love it. Yes, Anurag. All caps, baby. I don't know what Tims are. Tims with a B? Tims? Are those Justin Timberlake shoes? I can only hope. Does Justin Timberlake make shoes? Yes, cerebellum. I actually should have kept this one. I really like this question. I was going to use it. I should have used it for the quiz tomorrow, but I gave it to you here. It's a great question. Yep, cerebellum. Cerebellum. All right, here we go. Okay, that's it. I've run through all of my questions. I'm out of them. Justin Timberlake? Oh. Yeah, Justin Timberlake. Does he make shoes? Oh, Timberlands? Oh. Are those like comfortable or something? I think even I know that those can't be cool shoes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm all about if Justin Timberlake made anything, I'd buy it. That guy's the bomb. I mean, probably not, but I'm a big fan of Justin Timberlake. Yep. Yash is like I'm out. Later, Yash. Yeah, one more question. Go for it. The grind never stops, except for it should stop around 10 o'clock when you go to bed. Yeah, because Koopman's got good makes good life choices. NSYNC is awesome. Someone was going to ask, yeah, multi-1, whoever you are. What is your question? What are the FRQ questions? Ooh, FRQ questions is old brain, plasticity, and association functions. Yep. Okay. Logging out, don't ask. Ooh, no, I am not. I am not running for president in 2020. Jessica H. I hope you understand that I have no idea what you're talking about. All right. Is that your brother? Has he hopped on? Zara, come on, guys, get your sleep. We'll talk about this later, but y'all gotta get your sleep. 8 hours. If you're gonna take a nap or something, I guess that's okay. But all right, Teddy, you have given us no entertainment today. You've just slept. Come over here. Come on, you can do it. We're gonna about to go for a walk anyways. Oh no, what's wrong? Are you not? Are you not wanting? What's wrong? They don't come here for me. They come here for you. All right. Okay. The two of us are done for the day. So y'all have a wonderful night. Make sure that you study. Go over the rest of the stuff. Try to get to bed at a reasonable hour. And tomorrow, let's kick some butt. You guys got this. Oh, hello. All right. Y'all have a wonderful night, and we will see you tomorrow. Oh, what do middle schoolers do? Middle schoolers are the worst. Yeah, he's probably gonna go. We gotta take him for a walk or something, or mostly just a run. He doesn't really. He's got one speed, and that's or two speeds: sprint and or sleep. So, all right, y'all have a great night. Hey, I really appreciate y'all hopping on. Good luck on your quiz tomorrow. Later.